What up, smart rapper? Today we're talking about how to promote your music online. I'm gonna go through a couple basic strategies that you really need to understand from the get-go in order to grow your fan base as quickly as you possibly can in this process, all right? I'm Rob Level, this is smartrapper.com, and we're gonna get into that right after this.
The fear in their eyes from other rappers who be rapping just to tell us a lie.
Number one, I want you to understand that you gaining a fan is actually about the fact that you're creating an emotion in the person that's listening to your song that is then making the listener create a relationship with the way that that music makes them feel, and that reflects on you. So your music needs to be making people feel emotions, whether it's real, whether it's gangster, whether it's whatever it is that you're trying to invoke or have come out of them when they're listening to your music. You need to make sure that your primary focus and mindset is, what emotion is this song giving? Of course, you want it to be catchy, you want the lyrics to be fantastic, but those things only really matter in the bigger scheme of things, which is it creating an emotion? The biggest hit songs in the world, well, we want to know why the biggest hit songs in the world are love songs, because love is the biggest emotion, right? Or songs that make people angry. Those are the ones that spread, right? Like it's the fact that you're creating an emotion in people. And it's not just about getting that person to listen one time. It's about them listening that one time and it creating an emotion in them that makes them go, I like this person. And then they want to listen to your other songs to get more emotion out of them, right? Next time you listen to a song, think about how it makes you feel. Don't just listen, pay attention to how it makes you feel. That is extremely important. That's why if you're out there and you're promoting your music to one person at a time, which we're gonna talk about in a second, but if you're doing that and then they listen that one time but it doesn't give them an emotion, they're not really ever gonna click another song that you send them. They're gonna be like, this guy's just spamming this garbage song that doesn't give me any type of emotion except for annoyed, and that's not the emotion you wanna give them, okay? Number two, you're gonna wanna build your relationships with people one person at a time, okay? Because this allows you to create a real relationship, a stronger relationship with one person. That one person then goes and tells three people because they're like, I talked to this guy, I like his music. Then they then have a more reason and meaning to show someone else your music because they're like, I know this guy, I talked to him, he's cool. They like the emotion your music gives. Then you show respect to them by talking to them, and that tightens it even stronger. And now they're like, I'm really gonna show people, right? And that's how I built my fan base since MySpace. Yeah, MySpace. The same people from MySpace that now have my autograph tattooed on them, and about 100 other people that have my name and lyrics and everything tattooed on them, is because I've actually spoken and established relationships with these people and gave them emotions and inspired them and made them want to continue spreading my music. And that's how you grow, is really building a connection with one person at a time. You gave them your time and energy and created an emotional bond between that person, or even a friend. Same thing with a friend. Like, who's your best friend? It's because you've established a connection with that person and you've given them and shown them respect, and that one person is now the strongest person. And once you build a whole bunch of fans like that, now you have a little army going out there and telling people about every single song that releases. Number three, if you're promoting your music, don't just promote your music anywhere. What music artist do you sound like? Okay, who do you sound the most like? Go where their fans are gathering. Okay, go find a Facebook group. Go to their actual fan pages. Go to their actual Instagram, their Facebook fan page, and start making the conversation with the people who are commenting on those videos, and do those one person at a time relationships I was talking about. Start up a conversation. Don't just send them a song. Start a conversation. Hey, I see you like Future. Oh yeah, I like Future. Oh cool, yeah, blah 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 blah. A couple sentences later, oh yeah, hey, I got this song. I kind of have that vibe that blah 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 has. And then you send them your song. Don't just send them the song, because they're gonna ignore you. A million other people doing that. But if you establish a relationship first and then you send them the song, there's a higher likelihood that they're actually going to listen, and you can gain them as a fan, because they're like, whoa, this dude's kind of cool. Like, yeah, cool. Now they're on your team. And that's how you build them one by one. And you can establish a relationship with someone in 10 minutes. Yes, sir. Every day, just spend 10 minutes trying to gain a new fan. Trying to get somebody behind you in order to help push you and propel you and believe in you and give you feedback on new songs, and have people that actually send your new songs to get feedback or to help spread them. It's really that easy. You have to build fans one at a time. People think it's like, oh, I'm gonna make a hit and then release it. Who's gonna promote? Who's gonna promote the hit when it comes out? Right? You get 100 people behind you. Get 100 people to email the blog. Every blog. Say, hey, can you guys all email this blog for me? Please, can you all tweet this? Can you all post on your Facebook? One person at a time. Then their fans become your fans. That's how you grow a fan base. That's how you grow a hardcore fan base. And that's why it takes time. It's one person at a time, but one becomes 10. Those 10 become 100. 100 become 1,000. All right? That's how you do it. Be smart, develop relationships, and those same people are gonna be with you for 10 years, 20 years. They're gonna be fans of you as a person as well as the music, okay? I'm Rob Level, this is SmartRapper.com. Hit me with a subscribe, hit me with a like, and go ahead and comment. What do you think about this method and strategy? Do you feel like it's gonna work, and why? All right, I'll see you guys, well, basically tomorrow, because I release a video every day. Here's some more videos.